Hello YouTube and welcome to my PlayStation 3 collection. So first I'll start off, as I've mentioned numerous times, I have a 60 gig version. Yeah. And there she is. If you look at the side bit here, it's where I keep the fan to keep it cool, and the blue tack sadly has to stay on it to hold the fan in place. Now these are prone to burning out or overheating, but I managed to maintain mine in a good way. Look after it. There's lots of maintenance with one of these, but thankfully it's got a 250 gig hard drive in it, but I'm looking at upgrading that to a 500. So the 60 gig hard drive is lying around somewhere. Pop it over there. Obviously it plays PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. This is one of the reasons why I maintain it so well, due to the fact I can play them through HDMI, and it makes a hell of a lot of difference. But there, that was it. That was my PlayStation 3. Moving on, I have two PlayStation 3 wireless controllers. If you can see from the sides there, I have to use these triggers, little holder things, cheap. I think they're £1 for 4. But as being a 360 guy, I tend to find my fingers slip on these without them quite a lot, and as a fan of racing games, that can be a big problem. Moving on to my collection. First up, I have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I love this game. It's really good. It's also cheap now. I think you can get that for a couple of quid. Metal Gear Solid 4 Patriots. Red Faction Gorilla. Resistance 2. Resident Evil 5. A lot of people didn't like this, but I think they should have separated it from the Resident Evil name, because it's not bad. To me, it reminds me of, it's a bit arcadey fun, really. Good 2-player co-op. Next up, I have God of War Collection. I believe this is an American copy, because it cost me £3, I think, which is good, and that contains God of War 1 and God of War 2 on the PlayStation 2. Sadly, these platinums and classics, but a platinum box, Killzone 2. I'm sure I could rebuy a non-platinum box for very, very cheap online, as that game isn't going for a lot. Next up, one of my favourite racing games, Midnight Club. This is a very good racing game. Now, being an Xboxer most of the time, I chose Xbox over the PlayStation 3 when I first made my choices, until I found out about this game. And that's MotorStorm Pacific Rift. These are absolutely fantastic racing games. Next up, I have FIFA 12 Special Edition. What's special about it, I believe, is it says Special Edition at the front. You would have thought you'd made a custom case. But oh well, it's EA. I have Resistance 1, Fall of Man. It's good games, good first-person shooters. A game I brought that I've heard is good, being a fan of Dynasty Warrior franchise and the Arachis, is Heavenly Sword. I was told this is quite similar and quite good, so I will look forward to giving that a go soon. Next up, I have Red Dead Redemption. I don't really need to tell you about this game, you should already know. It's Rockstar, it's brilliant. GTA in the West. This game I put a lot of time into. And that is MotorStorm Apocalypse. It's just a brilliant racer. It's hard, but it's good. And next up, Deus Ex, Deus Ex. Yet again, another pronunciation difference. Surprisingly good. I think the franchise redeemed itself with that one. Saints Row the Third. Fallout New Vegas. I prefer the third one. This is an underrated hidden gem by my opinion, and that is Rage. It's a fantastic game. It's a brilliant first-person shooter. It is graphically amazing. Game I have yet to play, but I've not heard good things about, is Haze. Next up, I have Far Cry 2. Need for Speed Shift. What if they're bringing us a Shift 3 for the next generation? Oh, just reading that. I have Assassin's Creed Revelations, and according to the front, it says includes the original Assassin's Creed game. I didn't spot that beforehand, but yeah, I brought this just to play for the Revelations again in 3D, as this is 3D. And I have a 3D TV, obviously. Next up is Grand Theft Auto 4. My apologies if this is cut off. It's because I mentioned the name of this game and it tried to run it on my Xbox One. So thank you very much, Microsoft, for having that, making my videos very, very hard naming the games. I'm surprised I got through my Xbox One collection. And lastly, Gran Turismo 5. Good game. It's a very good game. I want to buy Gran Turismo 6 at some point, just because I'm curious about this whole moon buggy thing. I mean, it's probably nothing amazing, but if you played it, let me know in the comments. Tell me if Gran Turismo 6 is worth getting. If you like the video, please don't forget to leave a like. If you'd like to see any footage of any of these games that I've shown today, I can do that. I also have previous videos of collections, and my final video will be of my collections, the Xbox 360, which I will be probably doing in one go. I could do it in parts, but there's a lot to get through, including accessories. So if you want to keep up to date with my collections, my pickups, my FIFA 15 pack opening videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.